Yo, what is going on everybody? XpertGamer here, and I will be reviewing episode number 3 of the Dragon Ball Super anime. I just got done watching the subtitled version. I didn't catch it live because I was out, but a lot of stuff happened in this and we got really good information, so this is not an episode you want to miss out on, but let's get right into it. Interestingly enough, it starts off with Beerus trying to remember the name of the Super Saiyan God, but in the last episode he had remembered it. I guess they were just filling us in, or he had forgot the name again as they were flying back, but as they are traveling through the universe, it cuts off and we see Elder Kai explaining to Kibito Kai why Beerus being awake and moving through the universe is so bad, and he talks about how there are gods that try to pertain life and give people life, and there are gods who focus on destroying and taking away life, and that would be cool if we could see some of those other gods in the show, like even the ones that try to pertain life and give it to people. But now Kibito Kai is realizing how bad it is for Beerus to be awake, and they tell King Kai to not let Goku know about his presence at all so Goku doesn't challenge him. Moving on, Beerus and Whis return to their planet, eat, and try to remember the Super Saiyan God. There's no luck in them remembering, so Beerus calls in the Oracle Fish to see if he can remember. Just like Beerus and Whis, he couldn't remember too, and this part was kind of funny. After Oracle Fish said that he couldn't remember, Beerus and Whis agreed right in front of him to stop feeding him 3 meals a day and take it down to only 1 meal a day. Oracle Fish then remembers the Super Saiyan God, because when your meals are on the line, you can remember anything at all, because I mean, you gotta eat. Now, to pass time as they get more information on the Saiyans, Beerus takes a bath and Whis uses his staff that can research up on anything in the entire universe to research on the Saiyans, and tells Beerus that they reside on planet Earth. And another funny moment was, after Beerus heard it was Earth that they live on, he tells Whis that the dinosaurs on that planet were annoying, so he wiped them all out years ago. I just thought that was kind of funny, but now this is something that you have to pay attention to. Whis tells Beerus that one of the Saiyans that survived was one of the ones that defeated Frieza, and Beerus starts freaking out. Now, something that's not that surprising here is that Frieza is actually really strong in that universe, because you gotta look at it like this. Beerus doesn't know who Cell is, Beerus doesn't know who Boo is, and if there's anybody else in between, like the androids, he doesn't know that they even exist. So obviously Frieza is really strong for just any other Saiyan. So getting back on topic, Whis gets Goku's exact location, and they are going to set a route to King Kai's planet, because that's where Goku is right now. He's on King Kai's planet just getting in his training. But moving on from the full-on story part of the episode, we are going to have to move on to Bulma's party. And just like how we got teased in that one article for the episode 3 information, Krillin is going to be stuck in traffic with 18 and his daughter. And when they're in traffic, they just say fuck it. They get their car capsule and they just start flying. And when they're in the air, they actually meet up with Yamcha, Puar, and Tien and Chaozu. So they just make it to Bulma's party. It's fine and dandy. Everybody's having a good time. Majin Buu's of course eating everything. And the last funny part of this episode was they had some binoculars on the ship that they rented. Or I don't know if they rented it, they bought it. They probably bought it just because of how much money they have. But they're a pair of binoculars, and they have not left the dock yet. So they can still see all the people on the beach. Master Roshi and Oolong go onto the binoculars. They're pumping coins in on it every single minute, and they're just peeping on all the girls down at the beach. I'll have some screenshots up of what they're doing, but it's crazy. And of course, Bulma is going to be really mad at this point because Goku and Vegeta did not show up to her birthday party. I think that they're gonna make it in time, but they showed up a little bit late because they're off training. They're trying to get stronger, and it's not like Goku just completely forgot. He remembered that it was Bulma's birthday party on King Kai's planet because he was just flipping out. But all that's besides the point. The one last thing that I want to talk about that's kind of important, not really important, but just kind of cool to me in this episode, is that when Elder Kai was talking to Kibito Kai, he actually said that when Elder Kai was inside of the Z-Sword, Beerus was actually the one that put him inside of it just because of how overwhelming he was. But really, that's the end of the episode. I thought it was a pretty solid episode, probably the most solid out of all the ones that we've seen so far, but tell me what you guys think, and of course next week we will have an episode 4 review, and I'm sensing that episode to be really dope. But leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more Dragon Ball content. I'm gonna head out of here now. Peace out, everyone.